have Starbucks for a week and buy it.
Let's make the exchange.
I'm gonna go live.
What? Whoa.
I'm going live without showing my face.
On Twitch or on Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, multi-platform.
It's in here somewhere. I don't know where.
Welcome, guys. You're watching The Voice of Nick right now, live from Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I'm at, if you can't see, Epcot Center in the Japan Pavillion. So this whole place is decked out to look like a old-style Japanese village, and it's super, super detailed. I'm gonna show a bunch of that coming up. If you don't know my channel though, it's a Twitch channel called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day on Twitch. I don't talk over cutscenes or story, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. None of that, of course, applies this week, because this entire week I'm gonna be going live from my vacation in Orlando, Florida, so I will not be playing video games. I'm not anywhere near my video game setup. But we'll have a whole bunch of shows from the vacation that I'm doing here in Disney, Universal, and a whole bunch of the other places that I'm going. So if you guys want to join along for that, make sure you hit that follow button. It should be right up here somewhere. Hit that follow button. You'll see all the stuff that I do. There's plenty of stuff to find. Disney streams, Universal streams, Q&As, live readings, all sorts of stuff. Maybe even some video game related content, if not necessarily playing games. But definitely hit that follow button if you want to see more, guys. So we're gonna look around the Japan Pavillion in just a little bit. I want to say a quick shout out to everybody who has followed. We have a couple of followers here that are new. We have Moonlight Baby has followed. Thank you to Moonlight Baby for the follow on the previous show. We also have, I can't see all the people on here. Miss Prinny also followed. Thank you, Miss Prinny, for the follow as well. Miss Prinny followed right after the show, I believe, possibly from the raid on Edward. So thank you to Miss Prinny for the follow. And welcome to all who are joining on the program. So we're going to be doing some Disneyland streaming once again. We're live from, or Disney World rather, Epcot Center in the Japan Pavilion. So welcome to Frost Fairy, welcome to Zane Klassen, welcome to Azure Tundra on the show, everybody who's in the stream right now. We're in the Japan Pavilion. I'm giving the show a little bit of time to spin up, because usually I have that 10-minute or so preview music thing. It's very hot out here. It's extremely humid. I'm not used to the humidity or the I guess it's just the humidity, because LA gets just as hot, but it's not as hard on me. Biker Trash Babe is in here. Welcome, Biker, to the show. We are live from Disney World, Epcot, Japan Pavilion. So this is the Japanese area of Epcot. Let me turn around here, because we have a whole lot of detail in this area. This is a pretty crazy looking area. We're gonna sort of do a live walkthrough of the area as well. There's also a building right up here. Check that. Oh yeah, look at that. Good looking stuff. Let me know that you guys can hear me properly. I always, of course, want to make sure that the audio is working right. I think this mic right here is what's picking me up, but if you cannot hear, then definitely let me know. I'll put my other headphone in just in case as well. As a turner saying, OMG, looks just like it. I know, the detail in here is astounding. I'm gonna sort of go through a bunch of the zones here because there's a lot to see. We got Frost saying, wow, I remember being there. It's a while since I was there. Yeah, I remember being here as a little kid, but I couldn't really appreciate all the details. So I'm really, really happy to be back here now. Man, welcome to everybody on the stream though. Let's get a little bit more first person stuff. Look at this. So we got like a bridge over some pond area here. Check that. Looking real tranquil. Nix is in here. Welcome Nix to the stream. Here we go. This is like a restaurant area, but we're gonna walk up the stairs here. I'm trying to get as many pieces as I can. Of course, it's not that easy. I like how they also mark a lot of things so that you can actually read up on it. So like different types of plants. I went into that area that had like after the previous stream, the area with all the Norse gods and the Viking gods. I went in there and there's an amazing exhibit of like all the stuff about Freya and Odin and Zeus, or not Zeus, and Thor and Loki. All those guys that we know from God of War 2018. Look at this. Frost saying, when I go over to Korea, we're gonna take a few days and go to Japan. I can't wait. Yeah, it's amazing. Make sure you go to Shinjuku. That's my favorite area of Japan. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. James is in here. Welcome, James, to the stream. We're in the Japanese pavilion of Epcot Center in Disney World. If you can't tell, this is all Japanese themed. Here we're behind this big blue building now. Also, if you want a lot of video game stuff, arcades and everything, Akihabara is the place to go for that. Shinjuku has a lot of great arcades as well. That's why I like Shinjuku is a good like mix between nightlife and arcades. And fun fact, Shinjuku is actually the place that Yakuza takes place, the first Yakuza. So if you're interested in living that game, go to Kabukicho Shinjuku and you'll be in it. I know the exact area that game is taking place in because I've been to that exact spot. It won't look anything like this, of course. It's a city, like in Yakuza. But if you are interested in Japanese places I've been to, I've only ever gone to the city. I'm a city boy. This is just beautiful, though. Look at this. It's insane. As Chandra was saying, Japanese gardens are always so beautiful. Odaiba is cool by the water. I have never been. Frost, check out Odaiba. All right, let's head over this way. A little more first person. If you're just tuning in though, guys, welcome. My channel, if you don't know it, is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day on Twitch. This week, I am not doing that because I am on vacation in Orlando, Florida. So we are streaming straight from Disney World in Orlando. We're gonna be doing Universal streams. We're gonna be doing Q&A, all sorts of IRL stuff. Instead of normal video game shows. So if you want to join along for that, if it sounds like a good time to you, sharing in my vacation, getting to see some of the cool stuff that Disney and Universal and all these places have to offer, then make sure you hit that follow button, guys. Right up here somewhere, hit that follow button. You will be able to see all the stuff that I'm doing. A lot of stuff. In the last 60 days, we have done over 200 individual live streams averaging 90 minutes each. So that's a lot of content. Hit that follow button, you'll see more. I also want to shout out anybody who's interested in subscribing. You will get a whole bunch of benefits on the stream, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free stream. So consider subscribing. Not only does it get you a whole bunch of goodies, but you will also be directly supporting the show and helping it get better. So that is highly appreciated to everybody who subscribes. We got, oops. Ooh, as we're saying, so much changing in Tokyo because of the 2020 Olympics. You know, I love that in Akira, the comic and the movie, the sort of like blown up stadium is actually supposed to be the 2020 Olympics Tokyo Stadium. So I don't know if they had scheduled it by then or if that's just a really lucky coincidence, but let's hope it's not predicting anything. We got Zane saying it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit in Orlando. Yeah, it's not even that hot. Like in LA, that would be nothing, but or 89. I mean, that's a little bit hot, but it's super humid, and I don't do well in humidity, as you can see. James saying one of the places I would love to go is Kyoto. Yeah, I've never been to Kyoto either, but I would really love to go. Rin Reaper is in here. Welcome, Rin Reaper. We can also take a look inside of there's like a toy shop in one of these buildings over here. This larger sort of traditional looking Japanese building hides a very anachronistic secret, which is a bunch of anime and manga related toys and merchandise. So I think that's kind of amazing. Zane Klassen saying, come to Canada when it's winter. Oh man, I would love that. I love the cold. I would definitely take the cold over the heat any day. But if there's Disney there, I will absolutely endure the heat because this is rad. Frost saying, I wanted to go to Kyoto too. I might go there. Definitely do. I know people who have gone there. It is pretty awesome. So, all right. Let's take a trip into the anime store inside of this building. Are you interested in joining me in the anime store? Okay. So, Zane Class saying, anime store, buys my flight ticket. Oh my god, that's my hand. Buys my flight tickets. Rin saying, what? There's an anime store? Yes, there is. I just discovered it. It's it's sort of on the beaten path, but you wouldn't know it looking at this building. It looks like look, I'll go back to it again. It looks like a traditional looking sort of Japanese building, but inside is a gigantic store full of anime merchandise. So pretty cool place to go. They actually have a lot of good stuff like that I haven't even seen at other Japanese toy stores and stuff. So we'll take a look in there, assuming the cell signal holds up. Obviously, there's always the concern of, is your cell phone going to actually work inside a building? Which is why last time I was doing it all outside. But we can give it a shot. Oh, rinsing, I sat next to it to relax and didn't even know. Wow. Yeah, stuff can be hiding anywhere in Disney. It's always a surprise when you're here. Thank you, by the way, to, I think somebody hosted and it didn't show a thing. Rin has hosted. Thank you, Rin Reaper, for the host on today's show. It's really appreciated. Nick saying, that's really funny, Rin. Bike saying, how's the coffee there? Biker Trash Babe. I don't think I got any coffee in Disney, actually. I only got that latte at the airport. I was at the United Club, just hanging out there when I was waiting. So I haven't gotten any coffee in Disney yet, actually. I should have, there's like an Italy section where I feel like I should probably, or in France, I should have gotten some coffee. I got a little bit of creme brulee in France. But I'm trying to get like a couple, like maybe one item in every area or two. I've sort of been able to do that. Whoops. Let's see. It looks like somebody hosted. Frost Fairy has hosted and Zane Klassen has hosted. Thank you both of you guys for the hosts on today's show. And if anybody's just joining, my channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers. Of course, none of that applies this week, because I am in Orlando, Florida on vacation in Disney World. So you can see here, right behind me, is a Japanese building, but I'm not in Japan. I'm in Epcot Center of Disney World. So join along with me. If you're interested in seeing more of the stuff that I do, then make sure you hit that follow button right up here and you'll see more of my shows. There's a lot of stuff to find on here. We're gonna be doing Disney streams, Universal Orlando streams, Q&As, live readings, all sorts of stuff from here. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. We also got, what are my notifications here? We got Ushwishes has hosted. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ushwishes. I'm going to say it like that. Thank you for the host. Now let's jump into this store as promised and give it a quick look. So we're going to go back to the first person mode. We're going first person Nick mode. If you ever wondered what it's like to be me, this is exactly it. You can live vicariously through my eyes as I explore the world around me. As Tundra saying, thanks for doing IRL on your vacation. I mean, it's really important to me to be able to keep up with you guys, and I wouldn't want to stop doing it just because I'm on vacation. I think that's even more fun, is to share in it with you guys and experience it along with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Zane's saying, I wonder if cherry blossom trees can survive there. I didn't see any cherry blossom trees, although that would be really, really cool. So let's go in this direction. We're gonna go all the way back over here to the front of this building, and we're gonna experience it sort of in the order that I did when I first walked in. So let's take a quick look. You can see the archway thing over there in the back area on the water. Really beautiful stuff. Just an amazing area. So we're heading over here. Rin saying, I want to go to Disney again. I love it. Yeah, this is really astounding. The thing is that in Disney World, or in Disneyland, they don't really have areas like this, like in Epcot, where they're like modeling entire cities. You know, it's more like themed areas. But like here, it's very comprehensive. It's a lot closer to like what Harry Potter World is, which I really appreciate. So let's head inside Mitsukoshi since 1673, and inside is like a crazy kawaii anime store, which is amazing. So some of I'm just gonna look at some of these. I'm gonna squeeze your sides. So, oh my god, I need this. Can someone buy me this? Amazing. One thing that I really loved was they have an item in here that's here, hold on, let me try and find it. First of all, a lot of Full Metal Alchemist merch. Got this Elric Brothers keychain. You got a little plushie.
But you have to buy it by like a box of mochi. You can't buy a single one.
We have to buy mochi in bulk.
You have to buy 6 of
Bulk
them.
buy. Apparently they have mochi here, but not in an individual serving. So check some of this Nintendo stuff. I like this snapback here, which is like a Super Mario level all the way around, which is amazing. Somebody get that and send me a picture, or send me the hat itself, because that is amazing. Rin saying, starts planning a Disney trip for me and Zane. Biker saying, that is cute. Nick saying, stay at a hotel. Zane saying, I need all that anime. Look at that. Japanese Mario bag. Mario. That's 3 letters. One Piece. I don't know anything about One Piece, really, but it looks rad. And they also have Funkos. Of course, you need, if you have a good anime store, you're going to need to have Funko toys. A lot of Zelda merch. Here's something that I really like over here is some Zelda umbrellas. But then they have this one that actually has like the Master Sword hilt. Beautiful item. And now look at how high up this entire, I love these. More squeezing. I like that his tongue comes out. That's great. Oh, this guy. All sorts of Japanese snacks, shot glasses, sake glasses. Zane Class is saying, plays chest opening theme song. Oh man, look at all these pops. Get at it, guys. Get some pops. All sorts of Pokemon stuff. I like they have my favorite guy from the newest. Oh, they have the new Pokedex guy, the Rotom. Look at him, a little plushie. You can squeeze him. Rinsing, you making me want to go so badly. We got Zane saying sake. Hold on, ready? They have my favorite of the new Pokemon guys. Not him. Not him. Where is he? There he is. Litten, baby. He doesn't care about nothing. Litten is just like, he always looks like he's too cool for you, and that's why he's great. Like every cat, they're always too cool for you. They have a whole thing of Pokemon plushies, though. They have, look at this store, by the way. It's like a huge it goes really deep. It's a very deep store. So I won't show obviously every item in here, but it is pretty dang amazing. And you would never expect it would look like this from the outside. It's like a very traditional Japanese building. It says established in 1673. And then you go inside and it's like the most like loud, like cute Japanese item store. Check this out, I love this. It's paper craft where you make characters. So you can make like Hatsune Miku characters, dogs, cats. It's amazing. So you basically put these paper things together to make these items. It's a really cool paper craft idea. If you're a creative person, get in there. Check this out. We're doing custom picked pearl jewelry here. And you have that overhead view to actually check what is going on. It might be hard to see on the screen. It doesn't really auto iris to it. They have presentations in here, all sorts of books. They have a bunch of Miyazaki content over here as well. Because what good is an anime related store without some Miyazaki stuff, right? Lots of figures and china and everything. Oh, cool, that's a Totoro piece. Look at that. Beautiful. You need a new set for your china cabinet? You need a Princess Mononoke cell? Here you go. Ooh, I like this picture frame. As I'm saying, amazing, the signal is still working. Vrin's saying it's lagging a little. Okay, it looks like it came back to normal, but definitely let me know if it keeps happening. But yeah, they have all sorts of clothes and stuff down this way. I'll just sort of make a lap all the way to the end. I don't know how well the signal will hold up as we go, but they have jewelry. Man, I haven't even been to this part of the store. I would love if the next time I go to Tokyo, if I could actually do one of these streams for you guys, like straight from Tokyo as well. This is making me want to go back. Rin saying I need to renew my Disney pass. Do it. Oh wow, so they have like a lot of stuff to buy back here. Wow, this thing loops around in another direction and keeps going. You need some Japanese candy? Here you go. Get some haichu, some Pocky, koala candy. Gotta love the koala cookies. You need a no mask or samurai mask. There you go. Luggage tag. I love these little luggage tags. Look at these. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's too cute. Look at this guy. It's Goro Majima. Oh man. Oh my god, it keeps going. Hold on. There's more stuff this way. It's a salt shaker of origami. That is amazing. Okay, I think that we reached the limit of what I could show in that store, but it actually went on even farther than what I showed you guys. Sorry about the signal interference, but we tried. I tried as much as I could to show it. Amazing stuff though. Really, really cool. And there's even more to the Japan Pavillion. We can try and take a quick look at that. Thanks guys for sticking around on there. So let's walk a little farther in the Japan Pavillion, see what we can find. I'm gonna go back to first person mode here. So we're back out here. Amazing, amazing stuff. Nickbot posting about the internet service at a perfect time, by the way, because we just did have internet service, but Nickbot's talking about my home internet, but it still does apply, of course, in a vacation stream because you never know what kind of internet you're gonna have, especially at Disney where everyone's using their cell signal. It's really surprisingly good LTE signal out here. So definitely report any drop frames as soon as you see them. I'll try to move to an area that has better signal. Yeah, it's pretty awesome here. Let's just take a quick look around a little bit even further here. If you don't know though, my channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, every single day on Twitch. I don't talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers. None of that applies this week because I'm on vacation in Orlando, Florida. So that means I will not be playing video games. I will not be live from my home, but instead I will be live from Disney, Universal, and the hotel room doing a whole bunch of IRL streams. So make sure you guys join for that. If you're interested in being a part of these IRL streams that we're doing here, then make sure you hit that follow button. Or if you want to see some of the video games that I play after I come back, we've done over 200 streams in the last 60 days. So that's a lot of content. All of those averaging over 90 minutes in length. So make sure you hit that follow button right up there. Channel's called The Voice of Nick. Get on there, guys, and you will see more of the stuff that I do. Now, I think we've been going for like a half hour here. I think it's time to call it. So let's go raid somebody on here. Welcome your dad, by the way, to the end of the stream. We raided your dad a little while ago, who was playing some of the hardest mode on God of War 2016, or 2018 rather, which is just a beautiful game. And shout out to you for going in there on the hardest difficulty. But we're gonna head out of here. Typically I don't do IRL streams, but I'm on vacation this week in Disney, so we'll be doing a couple of these in the coming days. So stay tuned, everybody, for more of these live Disneyland or Universal streams. So let's go raid somebody. The way this works is that I'm actually going to have to switch apps to find which person we want to raid at the end of the show. So it's gonna cut out for about 30 seconds while I find the person that we are, while we're finding that person. So stay tuned, guys. If you want to be a part of the raid, stay tuned. And I will be back up in just a second to choose a person that we're gonna raid. So if you want to be a part of that, then make sure you stay tuned. I'll see you in just a second. Hang tight. All right, we're back, and we have a person to raid. So let's do it to the Atomic Blonde, who is playing more Doom. Oh, I gotta type this in exactly right, or else it won't let me raid them. So Atomic Blonde is playing more Doom 2016. So let's go raid into that one. Don't forget, guys, to post that raid emote, post that Voice of Nick Love emote if you got it, and of course, make sure you say you came from the Voice of Nick stream. It's been a lot of fun here. If you don't know my channel, once again, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day on Twitch every single day. That doesn't apply this week because I am on vacation in Florida. So if you want to be a part of the streams here, don't forget to hit that follow button. You'll see all the stuff that I do. And of course, you'll be able to see all of the future video game streams that I do as well. So give that a shot, guys. But we're going to raid the Atomic Blonde. Shout out, by the way, to your dad, who apparently is in Florida. So your dad, stay hydrated, man. That's what you're saying as well. It's humid and warm in Florida, so stay hydrated. I am trying my best. Thank you for that. So let's go raid the Atomic Blonde. Don't forget to post that Voice of Nick Love emote if you got it. Post the raid emote either way. Let her know that you came from the Voice of Nick stream. And of course, be nice. I think it's her first time playing through the game. So if you don't see the raid loading bar show up when you're in the stream, then just stay around for about 30 seconds. It'll say that it's hosting the Atomic Blonde. You can click in from there, and it should still make you a part of the raid. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you to everybody who joined the show. Azure Tundra, Frost Fairy, Nix, Your Dad, Zane Klassen, Rin Reaper, Biker Trash Babe, everybody who was a part of the show. Thank you, everyone. So let's go get in that raid, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Anyway, I can't go back to menu music now, so I'm going to talk for another 30 seconds or so. See you later, James, as well, from the stream. It's getting a little bit more manageable out here. There's some clouds coming out, so it'll probably be a little bit easier on the in the weather department, I guess. But yeah, you guys can check my Instagram story if you want to see more stuff. The Voice of Nick Official is my Instagram channel if you're interested. I'll post the Instagram actually. You'll see my entire story of what I've been doing today. There you go. Check that if you want to see more of the stuff that I'm doing, sort of fill in the gaps. And don't forget to check out Daniela Claire on Twitch, twitch.tv/Daniela Claire. I'll post that as well for anybody who's still in the stream. Because she's going to be doing some stuff on Twitch as well from Disney and Universal. So keep your eyes open, guys. That is going to be it. I believe you can see Daniela doing some stuff on Instagram right now as well, some live streams on Instagram, so keep your eyes open for that. I'll see you guys on the next one for another Voice of Nick live stream. I believe that will be tomorrow with more Disney, so have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.